The events of chapter 1131 of One Piece unfold when the Straw Hat Pirates realize they are on the island of giants, and Usopp's wish to come to this island has been fulfilled. This is the strongest kingdom in the world, and everyone in the world desires the power of this kingdom. Upon arriving at Elbaf, Luffy senses a very powerful presence on the island. He immediately senses someone strong on the island and meets a giant named Loki, who is a cursed prince of Elbaf. Luffy, excited about coming to this kingdom, tells Loki everything, which makes Loki very uncomfortable and angry. He shouts at Luffy, telling him to shut up. Luffy, ignoring him, continues, saying it's the first time he's seen so many giants in one place. When they board Dory and Brogy's ship, they are astonished by the sight of so many giants. Loki, enraged, yells at Luffy to be quiet while he speaks. His immense power causes the surrounding beasts to tremble. Loki has a bounty of around 2.6 billion berries, higher than the combined bounties of Zoro and Sanji. He is extremely dangerous to the Marines and the world government. Loki then starts claiming he is the sun god in the legends of Elbaf, and that no one is allowed to speak here without his permission. He asks Luffy how he feels seeing him being chained here. Luffy responds that it looks like he's being captured. Loki compliments Luffy, saying he is sharp. Although their captor's goal is not just to imprison him, but to eliminate him, Loki has been hoping for someone to come and free him, and he's been chained here for 6 years. Can Luffy believe it? He continues, "I am the pride of the fierce strength of Elbaf," and explains how the sea stone handcuffs prevent him from using his full strength. He reveals that he is chained to the Atom Tree, a treasure of Elbaf. This tree is indestructible in war, much like the ship of the Straw Hat Pirates, which is also made from this tree. He then lowers his voice and offers Luffy a wish. He asks if Luffy agrees to his condition, laughing as he mentions that Luffy is a pirate. He wants Luffy to remove his chains at dawn, and in return, he will destroy any pirate crew Luffy wants, leaving no trace behind. This highlights Loki's terrifying power and his confidence that he is unbeatable. However, he doesn't know that he's facing a Yonko, Luffy, whose bounty is 3 billion berries. Loki acts arrogantly, but when Luffy hears the mention of Shanks, he becomes very interested. Loki calls Shanks a coward, and Luffy, furious, activates Gear 4 and punches Loki in the face. Loki, though blindfolded, senses Luffy's anger with his haki and dodges the attack. Realizing Luffy's strength, Loki apologizes, saying he was just joking. Luffy, now calm, tells him that this is not a matter for him to joke about. Loki shouts angrily, threatening to kill Luffy if he removes the chains. Luffy stands his ground, warning Loki not to provoke him, saying he will burn him and the tree if he continues. He also wonders why Shanks came all the way here. Loki, with a cryptic smile, says that is not something he will reveal. Meanwhile, Nami's group sees the bridge shaking violently, and Usopp quickly spots a man running towards them, resembling someone who's been struck by lightning. They confirm that he is a fake sun god. 2 giants are chasing him while carrying the sunny ship, and Zoro stands calmly, ready to fight them off. The group discusses whether they should act, since they are on Elbaf's territory. They decide to run at full speed, hoping to reach a village or a safe place in the Deadly Land. Hadrudin and his crew are hunting a rare giant elk and are excited to bring it back to celebrate with the Straw Hat Pirates. Hadrudin, having been saved by the Straw Hat Pirates from the danger of being erased by the former warlord Doflamingo, is now one of the 7 captains in the Straw Hat fleet. The new giant pirate crew, still small with only 5 members, is seen as a successor to the old duo Dory and Brogy. Elsewhere, Robin asks Brooke to cut her hair so she can resemble the girl she once was when she met Saul at Ohara. She hopes Saul will recognize her with this new hairstyle, and Frankie tears up at the thought of seeing Robin reunite with her old friend. The scene transitions to the return to the giant island, where the unexpected happens. Saul faces danger. Chapter 11:31 ends with this cliffhanger.